Last time on Space Daze. After discussing a plan, the group decided that the only way to get Aurelio out of prison was to first go back to Nora's kingdom during the Remembrance Ball for her older brother. But to attend, they would need to get invitations made. Bacchus reached out to Aquilon, the owner of Blight Bar and a long friend, who told him that Zakaria, who lived on the outskirts of the Waste and Circles, was a master in forging documents. The girls discovered some old family photo albums of a young Bacchus and his father's recent Isra. As Bacchus took a moment outside, Nora joined him soon after.
You know smoking kills, right?
That's not really something I'm worried about right now.
What are you worried about right now?
Mainly this casserole.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that if I were you. Just pretend, maybe, so you don't hurt Sito's feelings.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He's gonna scoot a little bit of it off the side of the porch. Like he took a big old bite.
The food hits with a very, high density, and it kind of bounces.
I don't think food is supposed to bounce like that.
He was
Especially
at least gonna try it, but yeah, now he's gonna, lick it. But now we're good.
So what's on your mind, Bacchus?
Well, so I was thinking about you mentioned your advisor, and I mean I talked to somebody about getting some of the forgeries, and I was just thinking about that, and it might take some time, at least a day or two, but I
mean, we have a day or two. The party's not until... Is it next week or something like that? It's not far away, but it's not, right up on it either.
You have 3 weeks until the party.
Yes, that was what it was.
And a month and a half until the Aurelio's trial.
Oh, Aurelio, why did you get yourself into this?
We'll get it figured out.
Yeah. You've been acting odd since we got here. What's going on?
I've been acting odd. I'm just, happy to be home.
You say that, but you don't seem to actually be happy.
It's just... It's really nothing. It's just weird sniffing around the upper regions and stuff, and... I don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
So as you guys sit there in quiet for a few moments, Bacchus, go ahead and make a dex saving throw.
What? Oh, sweet. 21.
Okay, so you're sitting there in quiet, and all of a sudden, Bacchus, you hear a very familiar whizzing, and you look up and raise your hands just in time to catch Lizen's ball before it hits you in the face. Mere inches, but he had definitely drop-kicked it towards you.
Oof.
As he comes walking back up towards the house with new bruises, a couple spots that are bleeding. You're pretty sure he's reopened one of his wounds, but he has a smile on his face. And he kind of laughs. He goes, "Nice catch."
Yeah, I'm used to your shit all the time. I'm guessing you won.
Yep.
Sporty ball?
Yep.
Fateball.
Well, you say potato, I say potato.
No, you say sporty ball, I say Fateball.
Well, same thing.
They're not vegetables at all.
When are you teaching me to play?
Teach you tomorrow.
Might be able to work that out.
Oh, Bacchus, you guys gonna be hanging around for a little bit?
Not a ton, but probably a couple days. We got some business.
Okay, cause, we need to talk about Gabriel.
What about Gabriel?
I killed him once, it's okay.
Wait, what?
Just...
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. This might be something you all want to hear.
Should I get the others?
Or we could go inside.
Oh, right.
So he kind of scoots around you guys and leads you inside. He stops for a moment and stares at the blanket fort and the photo albums out everywhere. And he's just like, did I miss something?
We kind of went snooping.
Oh. Yeah, I told Bacchus he didn't hide those very well.
Oh, you didn't.
Where are your baby albums, Lizen? Show me your baby pictures.
Hey, I was a cute baby. When really Lizen was just a fluff ball. Okay, he comes in and he's not quite sure where to sit because the couch has been converted into a blanket fort. But he finds a spot and settles. And kind of has a weird look because he can see the casserole sitting in the blanket fort.
Oh yeah, because Daze and Cito are chilling out in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
I have no idea what they were talking about before they came in. Maybe Daze was telling like a fairy tale story. Oh, y'all back in again?
Hey, so, look. I'm gonna be kind of frank with you guys. The popsicles have been making more rounds lately.
What the fuck's a popsicle?
Oh, it's the, Brai Sanctum soldiers, because they have sticks up their asses.
Clever.
Thanks. But, yeah, they've been starting to snoop further down. 3 of my Fateball members went missing.
What do you mean, missing?
Like Reese and Isra.
So, no trace of them.
There wasn't until they showed back up a couple weeks ago.
What do you mean they showed back up?
There was no sign of them. They were gone for almost a month, and then they just showed back up, and they weren't themselves. They were acting really weird. They quit the Fateball team, and they said that they've been given an opportunity at the Sanctum's opportunity program.
What the fuck's an opportunity program?
Does Daze know anything about that?
You do not.
Okay. That's weird. I've never heard of such a thing.
I don't know, they said that they were chosen for this opportunity program, and I haven't heard from them since. And it seemed kind of similar to, you know...
Yeah, but they're back. And then you
Yeah.
said they went off again on this opportunity program shit.
Yeah.
So you can talk to them now.
No, I haven't. I don't know where the hell they are. They're not in the wastes anymore. They don't have tablets or communicators, or I haven't heard from them in a while.
Bacchus is pacing. He wants to figure out what to do with this information, but he's just not... doesn't know how to get there.
I look to Daythorn. Is this something that your friend could help us figure it out?
I can shoot her a message, but I have no idea what that is. I don't even know if it dealt with the department. And then she like sighs and pulls out her little tablet and sends off a text to Fee real fast, like, is there a thing called opportunity program? Is what she says.
Okay.
And I'll wait.
Who was the last person to be taken?
It was a half-elf. His name's Saif. He didn't seem right when he came back. I mean, he's one of our quickest players, and, I mean, sailor mouth to boot, but I don't know what they did to him. But I wanted you guys to be aware that they are coming down here more.
Are they being taken during the day, or is this like some random kick in the door, take people at night shit?
I don't know. This one day they're there, the next they're not. Honestly, I'm not sticking my nose too far into it because I didn't want to be taken myself, and I just wanted Bacchus mainly to know because this is how recent Isra
Went.
Yeah.
Who's Isra?
Bacchus is gonna pull out his guns, and he's got, names engraved on each of them, and one is Reese, and one is Ezra. They're
dads.
My parents. Yeah. They're my adoptive parents, and...
Oh, shit. Well, we have to take care of this then.
But they never came back. Well, I mean, your advisors, he's got a... He's got a time limit. We gotta...
This is your family. You're putting things on the line for my family. I will do this for you. We don't know if your parents have a time limit. And we're here. We don't know where Aurelio is being kept.
Look, they've been gone for a long time. I'm sure wherever they are, if they are anywhere, they can hold out a bit longer.
How far is Zuria? Like, how long of a travel that is?
Are you asking me or Dragon?
I'm asking you. I was thinking that was something that I would have figured out while looking up everything about it, but I can ask in character as Daythorn to Dragon, if that's cool too.
Oh no, it's fine. Azuria it's not in the same system as where you're at. It's in about 2 systems kind of over. It's in not Brai Sanctum occupied territory.
Yeah, how long of a travel that is? I know it's a few systems over.
You can do a jump, which will take just about maybe a day's time. If you don't do a jump, it'll take about
Too long.
about a week.
Bacchus, how long have your parents been gone?
Years. It ain't... I really didn't think they were ever coming back. So, this is not important right now. I don't think they're coming back.
Your friends in the Wastes are going missing, and coming back different. I think this is more important than anything right now. We're here. We can start getting the documents made. it'll take a day if we jump to my planet. We can take care of whatever's happening here and now.
We could snoop around for a week or two. It wouldn't be too difficult, would it?
No.
Alright, we'll start getting the documents together, and then... I don't know. When they're ready, we'll go. We'll go to Zuria. We'll figure out what we're gonna do here in the meantime.
Could always set a trap for a Brai Sanctum person.
Yeah, but then we could also get into more trouble by doing that.
True, but we would have answers.
They're pretty tight-lipped.
There's ways of making them talk.
Also depends on who you get.
Are you gonna torture him, Princess? 'Cause
A little concerned.
Lizen kind of smiles and goes, I really like her.
Shut up, you. Go eat your casserole. Sito, will you get Lizen some casserole? Thank you.
Sure! Oh, look at that, I gotta go fix up broken bone.
I'm just saying, we can deal with the problem here.
And I'm just saying, don't worry about it. Right now.
As you guys are talking, Daythorn, you get a ping on your tablet, and it's a message from Dr. Quinn. It says, the Brai Sanctum Opportunity Program was a program put in place several years ago for orphanages of children that would not be adopted, to give them a chance to serve the Brai Sanctum and gain housing, a steady job, and income.
I tell them exactly that, word for word.
But these aren't children going missing, these are adults, right?
Yeah, that kind of sounds like something I knew of, but it doesn't... You're right with the adults going missing. It doesn't make any sense.
So I text her back. Was like, anything for adults?
You get a reply back within a few moments just saying, an adult opportunity program? Question mark. Pinky face.
Wink!
She's like, yes, with a period at the end.
It takes a little bit, but after a minute, she writes back, no. Nothing of an adult opportunity program. Adults can come and sign up to serve in the Brai Sanctum, but there's no real opportunity program for them.
Is Bacchus gonna is he gonna be able to connect what the opportunity program blah 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 is, and what he kind of heard of in the orphanage prior, long ass time ago?
Go ahead and make a wisdom roll.
16.
You remember, it takes a minute. You knew that it sounded familiar, but then it kind of rushes back to you of the Brai Sanctum soldiers coming to the orphanage, picking the older kids, and them leaving in this opportunity program, and how it was such an amazing thing for these children who were too old to be adopted. And you remember your name being on the list.
Yeah. But why would they take Reese and Ezra? He's like talking aloud, he's thinking aloud. Like, it doesn't... It's not like I'd go back because of that.
Go back where?
I was a little shit, and I wasn't very pretty. I wasn't going to get adopted. I was picked to be a soldier for the Brai Sanctum. And I left. And Reese and Ezra took me in.
Did something change?
Well, what it is they came to take a bunch of the older kids away. I was gonna go with them. I didn't really know the other kids well, but, I know that they took them as for their program, and I never heard a word back, and so I left. I got the hell out of there. I ran away from the orphanage.
Well, that's a weird thing to do, to recruit older gentlemen to the military.
I mean, is it though? I'm not saying that I agree with what they were doing, but if you had older, like, close to young adults, wouldn't it make more sense to bring them into the military to have food, shelter, and at least a job?
Yeah, but you heard what Lizen just said. It sounds like a great opportunity, but they ain't what they seem.
Right, no, I completely agree with that. That is fucked up. I'm just saying, in theory, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Not with what they're actually doing, which seems to be brainwashing people, sending them back for a hot minute just for them to come back. Basically what they're doing is taking these people, brainwashing them, going, oh hey, tell your friends and family, you're fine, you got an opportunity, you got work. And then come back here, and who knows what the fuck they're doing to them now. Which we need, I think, to figure that out. I know that you are hesitant about a Bacchus, but something needs to happen. I know what it's like to have people go missing.
What can we do?
I don't know. The Brai Sanctum is pieces of shit. Why don't we try to figure this out?
Sito's gonna come back and sit down after being unable to find Lizen to give him his casserole. And he kind of frowns at the tension in the room. But he says, Nora, your father was going to make a deal with the Brai Sanctum, right?
Yes.
Do you think maybe he'd have paperwork?
Possibly. So we're gonna have to go to my planet anyway to find out where Aurelio is, and then also to break into my father's office to find paperwork on why he was marrying me off to the Brai Sanctum?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Well, isn't the reason just because it would have been very beneficial to both parties for this alliance between...
Maybe there's more to it. Maybe this is part of that. I was a pawn. I had no say in any of it. It's not like he's like, oh yes, daughter, I'm marrying you off so that I could get a horde of zombies to be in our army now.
You think they're zombies?
No, Sito, just in the...
Hand wiggle.
just in the... Just in the mindless, do what I kind of say type of zombie. Not
My
the flesh
dads
eating.
better not be fucking zombies, or else, Lance, I know where you fucking live.
Nervous laughter.
Oh my god, your dads are zombies!
No.
Yes.
The grave plot thickens.
I'd like to say, like, Daythorn's frowning and she's got a very obvious, like, thinking face on.
Yeah, Bacchus is kind of done. Like, he kind of sat in the blanket fort. He's just done.
Sito kind of looks at everyone and is just like, maybe we should call it a night. We could go to that place tomorrow and get the documents and figure out what to do from there.
I agree, but with this new information, I don't think we should all sleep at the same time. Because if people are just coming into the waste and taking other people, who knows if they'll hit this house too.
I'll stay awake.
Sito...
Are y'all okay if Sito stays up and keeps watch?
Yes.
Yes? Yes.
Where is he keeping watch, though?
He's probably, like, on the other side of the blanket fort.
Okay.
There's a plug-in in the wall, so he's probably just plugged in, kind of right by the door, just, like, watching it like a guard dog.
Someone's gonna get their head smashed like a grape if they come through that door. Fuck.
It's one of those things, protect the family, protect the family, protect the family. The door opens. Ah!
Oh boy.
It's just Lizen who had got out the back door to go get some smokes.
He just wanted some Mackie D's, gosh.
So before everyone kind of like turns in for the night, I kind of like to think Daythorn is on the other side of the blanket fort from Sito, and she's just using like her little tablet and like pulls up one of like the preloaded stories she might already have on there and just kind of reads it until she falls asleep with the tablet falling on her face. But reads it out loud to Sito because that's what she normally does.
Nora, you said that you just conked, right?
It's been a very stressful day, yes.
Bacchus, are you sleeping in the blanket fort with the girls, or are you staying in your bedroom, or...
Yeah, he's still in the blanket fort, but I don't think, like, I don't know, he's sitting up. Maybe he fell asleep eventually.
Okay. So, the three of you end up falling asleep. You've had a long rest.
Yay.
Huzzah.
I was missing 1 hit point for some reason.
I think I punched you. Or, no, you fell out of a booth.
Oh. Or was it when Emmett kicked me? I don't know. Something stupid. Yay, full health.
It's morning time in the wastes. You guys really can't tell. It's a little bit lighter outside, but you guys wake up to the smell of food. And it's not bad food. Lizen, before he had run out to practice, made a butt-ton of pancakes for you guys.
Is this real? Am I still dreaming? Nora does not look like a regal princess in the morning. Her hair is all fucked up. And it's like she has a little bit of drool, and it's just awful.
Yeah, I'd like to think the same thing as Daythorn. Her glasses are on, probably kind of wonky because she didn't take them off proper. All that fun stuff. And she's just kind of like following her nose, like crawling out the tent. Like, I don't know, this, I'm willing to eat now.
This isn't like Sito pancakes, because I'm worried about his cooking ability.
I heard that.
I still love you.
I'm trying.
I know, buddy. I know.
No, Lizen made pancakes before he left this morning.
Where did Lizen go?
Practice.
Okay. I eat the pancakes.
Alright, everybody roll Constitution. No, I'm joking.
They were actually Brai Sanctum pancakes.
You're all brainwashed zombies now.
Zombies!
That's how the Brai Sanctum gets you. Pancake luncheons.
Oh,
Right,
damn it.
so are we talking like fluffy pancakes where they're kind of like bready, or are they kind of like squishy, like kind of flat, not so bready?
No, they are like poofy pancakes, and they are just like 3 plates stacked with probably 5 or 6 on each plate.
The Brai
I
Sanctum.
can't eat this much, but I'm ready.
The Brai Sanctum has taken over with Brunch. This is how they got so powerful.
BSB. Brai Sanctum Brunch.
Their new name is now the Brunch Sanctum.
Uh,
That way they can still keep their initials.
Why?
They're just BS.
Yeah.
I always knew it was gonna come to this.
Yep.
And
I
Music
eat
Man
the
was born.
pancakes. And like a heathen with my fingers.
What?
Because there's no syrup on it at this current time that I know of.
Is
So-
there butter on the table?
I'm giving you a look like you've just committed a crime. You
Why is
No
Ganassi
syrup?
feral?
She's like, word, I'm hungry.
You what now?
I'm hungry. It's
Nora doesn't
food.
even care. She is also
Where's
eating
your
pancake.
forks? I'll eat it.
Nora don't care. She eating with her hands too.
Bacchus is going to pick up a fork and knife. He's going to put peanut butter and jelly and syrup on those pancakes. And then he's going to go to
Why
town.
Teef is feral.
Sounds
Now we're looking at him like,
awful.
what are you doing?
You're putting peanut butter and jelly on a pancake? And then syrup?
Yeah.
What kind of heathen are you?
A sugary sweet one.
Oh, it's true.
Well, if you had
Aw.
like strawberries and whipped cream, that would be perfect. And just roll it like a burrito.
Ooh, yeah.
Pancakes don't need to be fancy, you crazies. That's why they're pancakes.
You just find good shit and you put them on pancakes, and that just, I mean, chocolate chips,
Daythorn, basically, what's a crepe?
bananas.
Those are just fancy thin pancakes. Crepes.
Still delicious.
This episode went from some really deep shit to pancake talk.
It did.
I'm just saying. All you need is butter and syrup. Preferably maple syrup.
Peanut butter and syrup.
I
What
will
about
also
chocolate
agree
syrup?
with that. I don't
Just
like
no-
chocolate that early in the morning.
No nuts. Why do
What?
people gotta put nuts in everything?
Oh,
like
yeah,
walnuts?
what the fuck is that about? Don't
Yeah,
put
banana
nuts in
bread?
anything. Nuts are the devil.
Fucking get out of here. Yeah.
Okay, so
Nuts for the
crunchy
devil.
peanut butter or creamy peanut butter? That's my
Okay,
important question right now,
Crunchy
Bacchus.
if it's a sandwich.
pancakes?
Creamy if it's a pancake.
Creamy all the way, crunchy is a sin.
Yeah, what? Oh boy. There's a
Crunch
time and a
is
place.
This was in
Sometimes you need a
character.
crunch.
No!
This is both
No.
Nora and Dragon's philosophy.
No, you don't need any crunch of peanuts. You get peanuts when you go.
If I wanted to
watch
eat a
Sporty
peanut, I'd
Balls
go
if you
get
wanted.
a peanut. If I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'd not chewing peanuts.
Lance also won't eat
You
any
have
like
to chew the sandwich anyway.
jam. He eats jelly.
So
He
wait,
doesn't
is
eat
this
jam.
Cito's opinion or Lance's opinion, or have we just adopted this is our opinion?
You
for
can
all
just
the
assume
now.
that whatever Cito's opinion is also my opinion.
I'm just saying that this went from deep dark shit to fighting about what kind of peanut butter we put on sandwiches and fucking pancakes.
You don't need to put peanut butter on pancakes. That's You're fine without
Yeah, you do. It's so good. Have
Okay,
you ever
fine.
done it?
You don't have to put peanut butter on pancakes, but you have to put them on waffles.
No, waffles has got to be like bananas and
No! No, you gotta get the
What?
peanut butter in all the little, like, holes on the waffles.
don't
and
say no
then-
to my banana.
It's like little
need-
pools
I like chicken and
all you need
waffles.
of
is
happiness.
butter and syrup. Butter.
That's it, the
and
podcast is
syrup.
over. Everybody out.
I just want to say, like, Daythorn just now cracking up laughing, because I'm assuming everything we just did was in character.
Basically a character.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bacchus and Nora are gonna
stay
break
there.
up over pancakes, peanut butter.
We don't have to break up
That-
over it. I have a kitchen that will serve pancakes to us any way we want them served. I'm just saying,
We were
you're
just
eating
too
them wrong.
different.
I ain't eating your royal fancy pancakes.
They're not royal fancy pancakes. Yours are fancier than mine are right now. Shit.
Yeah, fancy pancakes are crepes.
Not wrong.
Whoa.
And what is wrong with crepes?
Nothing's wrong with crepes. Crepes are good. They're just fancy pancakes.
Okay, but how about so what are fancy pancakes? Where they dress it up like this, and Daythorn points to Bacchus's pancakes.
All you need is butter and syrup.
Stop. We know what you think. I ain't got room for purists in my life.
So, what's the plan for today?
Apparently we're fighting about
I don't know.
breakfast.
How much time have we wasted so far?
In real life or in game?
Yeah, it's all the same now.
Yeah. You guys have argued about breakfast for about 15 minutes now.
Okay. Botch was shoving his face while arguing, though. So he's
Well,
like
yeah, we
pointing
all
his
were.
fork. Yeah. There's fork
Yeah.
pointing like viciously.
Daythorn was laughing most of it.
So, what are we doing today?
Don't we need to see your boyfriend?
Are we gonna go see Aqualon?
We gotta get. Okay, first things first. Fake identities. We gotta get our alter egos.
Not really fake IDs, more like just fake invitations.
Well, yeah, but we can't have our names on there. If you show up with a invitation that says Princess Nora, that's gonna cause some issues.
Well, it would
It
be
ain't
my
gonna say
full
Princess
name.
Nora. Yeah, it's gonna say, you know.
Yes,
that.
tell me, Bacchus, what is my full name?
I can just call you Reggie. Regina.
Don't ever call me Reggie. You sicko.
Okay, look, I'll be Eagle 1. Bacchus can.
Please continue that.
If anybody is Eagle 1, I am Eagle 1.
Done that. Currently doing that.
Did that once in a dream, and Eagle 2. Okay, so we gotta go find that guy Aqualon was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, where is he?
Did Aqualon tell me where he was? Yeah, he's on the edge of the wastes.
Which edge? Because I feel like the waist has more than one.
Super no. The crust.
That just sounds gross.
When
The crust of the waist.
hits your eye- Oh, God.
Ewy.
Daythorn was kind of like messing around on her little tablet, and then kind of pipes up. She's like, her full name's Princess Eleanor Regina Delilah Nicola Van Clark. And then she hides her tablet away.
Like the
Do I notice
kids
her
looking
do
up
this?
answers. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
perception.
Deception.
No, Avon, you roll sleight
No.
of hand.
Sleight of hand. Not very good. We'll see how I do. That's a 9.
That's a 4.
So it is blatantly obvious to everybody else, Daythorn, that you were looking on your tablet, but Nora, you're still fuming over the fact that Bacchus puts peanut butter and jelly on his frickin' pancakes.
Who does that?
What?
Like, I'm offended as Dragonbait that you put fucking jelly on a pancake.
It's actually really good. It tastes like a peanut butter jelly
is
sandwich.
like Lance's thing, but like I adopted it from him, but I mean, I could use a whole bottle of syrup with one pancake. Lance knows.
my
It's really
God.
bad.
Yeah. When I make pancakes, they'll go back for syrup 4 or 5 times.
Don't
Wow.
hide your face from me.
See, I just get the Hershey's chocolate syrup and just pour that all over everything.
No.
Okay, so
Whipped cream.
what I've actually learned from the podcast, just from tonight, is that the 4 of us can never eat breakfast together. Ever!
We're all freaks.
No,
No,
we're not
it
all
just
freaks.
says that we're
because
going to...
I'm
No,
not
it
a
just-
freak.
Hey, Ginge, for the after party for the wedding in the morning and when everyone's hungover, we're having pancakes.
Fuck you!
Pancake bar.
Pancake bar. Exactly. We'll just line up all the ingredients that people could put on a pancake and let them go at it.
Oh, this will be a
Like-
pancake war.
So, Bacchus, what did Aquilon tell you about this guy? Was he hot?
He makes really. I don't know. He makes good forgeries.
And he's which direction in the wastes?
East? Did you say east, DM? North? South? West?
So,
I'll just look him up.
He's in a direction, apparently.
He's on the fucking crust.
Gross.
isn't everybody on the crust?
No. Some people are on, like, the pepperoni.
Get out. Sito disappears for a moment outside of the room before coming back. And it's just like, okay, I have directions.
Sweet. I guess, are we ready to get our secret identities?
Sure.
We're still wearing our Brai Sanctum clothes.
We slept in that shit. We're all wrinkly now.
Okay, Bacchus is gonna change out. Like, he's super done.
I'm gonna change
He's
back
done with
into
that.
Bacchus's clothes.
What?
All my clothes are on the ship.
Are you gonna go rifling through my wardrobe too? Cause
I did
I
before,
swear to
didn't I?
Jidus, I'm gonna... Not you.
Oh, well, shit.
Maybe Lizen has something that DD can wear. It may have a tail hole, but
How tall is Lizen compared to Daythorn?
oh no.
I think his clothes
I-
would swallow her, wouldn't they?
So, Daythorn is, Daythorn, you still have your brightly colored pants on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's not wearing Brai Sanctum pants.
Okay.
So, technically, you just need a shirt.
Yeah. Well, thank God.
If you're going to ruffle through things, go ahead and roll an investigation.
Oh man.
Well, I'm gonna ruffle through things. I guess.
I'm going to as well, just for shits and giggles. I don't even want anything. You said investigation?
Yep.
24.
Okay, so Daythorn, a lot of Lizen's things have tears or blood stains on them because they're what he wears when he practices. You do find kind of tucked back in one of the drawers Which, when you go into Lizen's room, it's actually very neat. Everything's folded very nicely. They're just all covered in bloodstains. You do find a kind of large sweater, like a sweatshirt, that you would assume is probably a gift that he never wore.
What does it look like?
It's just kind of like a hoodie, but it's got this weird cross-stitching, like, pattern on the front, kind of like the sweater vests that you see.
No. Draw the line. I take off the cloak thing I normally wear, put it in my blanket fort, and I will wear the top half of my Brai Sanctum thing, of whatever it is. Even though I imagine it's more like a little black turtleneck than anything in my pants.
Okay.
I'm pouting because I don't feel good.
Nora, what did you get for investigation?
I got a 19.
Okay, so are you rooting through Lizen's or Bacchus?
Probably Bacchus's.
Bacchus's closet kind of resembles his room on the Miss Lily. It's one of those things where you open the closet and you have to quickly shut it because you're about to be buried in an avalanche of clothes and random miscellaneous things that Lizen had given up trying to clean his room and shoved them all in the closet.
What is this boy's life? Jelly and peanut butter on pancakes? Leaning tower of clothes in his closet?
There is one thing that is hung up, and that is a leather jacket.
How cute is it?
On the scale?
I'll just take it, I don't care.
Okay.
I walk out with Bacchus's jacket on.
Bacchus, Nora walks out and she's wearing Reese's jacket.
No!
It looks good on you. You should hang
Do
on
I
to
notice
it.
Bacchus's reaction?
Bacchus, what was your reaction? Did you really give much of a...
Yeah. He definitely, like, was silent for a second, just kind of staring, but... That he just says, like, you know, you should hang on to it.
Nora, you can roll a perception check if you want.
18.
You definitely know something's up.
I put the jacket back.
What? You can wear it. It's alright.
Your reaction wasn't good. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have touched it.
What? I touched everything else in my closet.
I know, but it was hanging up. I should have known better.
Just... But...
Also, Nora's doing exactly what I'm doing. When she talks, she moves her hands away from her mouth and then puts them back.
Look, if you found some clothes, let's just go. You can wear the jacket, it's really alright. Okay. No?
He said it looked cute.
It does.
She puts it back.
So, the four of you walk outside, and Sito starts leading you guys away from Trine and deeper into the wastes. Hi everyone, Lance here from 20-Sided Adventures. I'm here for a Roll for Humanity, and this month is going to be the African Wildlife Foundation. It is a nonprofit organization. It is the leading international conservation organization focused exclusively on Africa's wildlife and wildlands. AWF's programs and conservation strategies are designed to protect the wildlife and wildlands of Africa and ensure a more suitable future for Africa's people. Since we are posting every other week, I'm going to roll with advantage today. Last time we got a 10. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, first roll is a 1. And second roll is a 15. So we will be donating $15 to the African Wildlife Foundation. We'll put a link in the description below. And thanks everybody for listening. We would like to thank everyone for listening today.
You can check us out and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at 20SA Podcast.
And YouTube at 20-Sided Adventures Cast for all your sneak peeks, previews, extra content, or random shit we say.
Or, if you just want to chill and hang out in our Discord, say hello.
We promise we won't bite. Hard.
We also have a website for other fun tidbits,
such as the Help Action Initiative.
Links are in the description below.
Don't forget to like and review our episodes on your pod listener of choice.
We love to know what you think, we love 5 stars, and we also love your honesty because it's the best policy.
See you later, Space Cadets. Reach for the stars.
And send a postcard or an email.
Bye!